Hey, so if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I have a lot of cars. And when cars sit around for a while and not driven regularly, the batteries can go dead. So I keep them on trickle chargers, just a 1 amp trickle charger. But I thought I would try something different because as my Optima batteries are getting old, they're not quite fully charged. They're still drivable, the car starts fine, but I want to see if I get them to 100% charge. And I thought I would try this Noco Genius 10 battery charger. So it puts out 10 amps. Seems to be high quality. And what I want to do is get my Optima Red Top batteries. I have those in all of my cars. I want to get them topped up all the way possible. So I want to see how this performs compared to other battery chargers and maintainers that I've tried before. This one, I like it because it does have a setting specific to AGM, absorbent glass material, which a Red Top, is a spiral battery with AGM. So it's not a flooded battery, it's AGM. So here I have it hooked up on my Lexus, and what you get is the charger, and then it connects here. You can disconnect it here and put different clamps. I just have the ones that came in the package. These are pretty large and sturdy clamps. I like these. Nice alligator teeth on them. So, and a long cord. Okay, when you first turn it on, this light comes on. So we'll just select 12 volt AGM. There we go. So it's on 12 volt AGM. It remembers that setting, so every time you plug it in after this, it will go right back to the 12 volt AGM. You don't need to select anymore. Pretty cool. And then it starts testing your battery. 25, well, it starts out and then 25, 50, 75, and 100. And this battery is actually already fully charged, so it'll go pretty quick, but this is what you'll see. On a weak battery, it'll take a couple of hours, but this battery, it should go quick. So I'll just film it here so you can see the sequence. It's 2 red lights, then a yellow light, and then it'll go to a blinking green, and then when it's done, it'll be a solid green. We'll just watch that for a minute. Okay, you see the light is blinking green, and that'll go to a solid green in a couple of minutes. The other thing that I do is, there we go, solid green. Well, not quite. It's still blinking a little. It'll be solid green in a little bit. Also, to desulfate the battery, I'll go into repair mode. So right here is, right here, 12 volt repair. So you want to hold this for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and you'll see it jump down there, 6 volt, and then let go and press, press, press. We're on 12 volt repair. So that will blink red until it's done desulfating your battery. This could take 4 hours, and then it'll switch back to the little yellow power light when it's all done. So you know it's done desulfating. And when I tested the battery, I couldn't quite get it up to the 12.6 to 12.8 voltage range. So I did this desulfate again. It takes 4 hours each time. I did it 4 times, so it's about 16 hours of desulfating. And then when I tested the battery, it came up to almost brand new specs. And let me show you that test. I'm going to unplug and put on my tester. Okay, so I got my inexpensive solar battery charger, and look at that. We are at 12.88 volts DC, and we'll change this. We'll do spiral battery, cranking amps, and the tag on the battery says 910. And look at that. It comes out at 816. cranking amps. Now let's do the cold cranking amps. Lower that down to what the sticker says, 720. Test that. 677 cold cranking amps. That brings this battery almost up to new specifications. And it doesn't say it needs a charge or fail or anything. So that's really good. So the conclusion is this is definitely worth the money. I recommend this battery charger, Noco Genius 10. And when you hook this back up to your car after driving it, if you were on 12 volt AGM and then you take it off and you put it back on the car after driving it, it'll remember that and you don't have to do the mode select. It'll go right back to 12 volt AGM charging. So this is a recommendation. I got it from homedepot.com. It's not sold in the store, only online, but they had free shipping to my house. So for $100, it's definitely worth the money, because a new Optima Red Top, depending on the group size, these batteries are between $250, $275 now. Close to $300, I think, for my Corvettes. So this, if it can make my Red Tops last a few more years, definitely worth the money.